In today's Money Watch, we are talking about the economy, which is a huge issue this election. The latest GDP report shows it grew at an annual rate of 2.8% in the third quarter. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to break it all down. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so this is the latest measure of the economy before the election next week. What does this GDP report tell us?
The economy's on solid footing. We had a rough first quarter to start. We came back in the second quarter, now the third quarter, and this is being propelled by consumers. Consumers really opened up their wallets in the third quarter. It's pretty remarkable considering we thought we were going to be in a recession in 22 or 23, and now we're still growing. Right. So this is a good result.
Okay, so the data suggests that the economy is still hot and people are still feeling the pain from the high prices, but wages are also up with inflation.
Yeah, this is a really hard thing for people.
Break this down for me.
Yeah, okay, so here's what happens. You get a wage increase and you think you've earned it. But part of that wage increase has to do with inflation. Remember, we had a labor shortage. People had to make more money to be able to afford stuff. And so wages went up. And right now, if you look back 5 years, wages, when you adjust for inflation, are higher than they were in 2019. But it is that real shadow of the high prices that spooks us here on Halloween. And I think what's important to remember is that, you know, this economy doesn't treat everyone equally. I give you a chart like that and I say, everyone should feel good. But it depends who you are.
Yeah.
Let's say you're a renter. If you're a renter, your rent's up about 25% in the last 5 years. Let's say you're a homeowner. You've had a locked-in, low-rate mortgage for 5 years. You feel better as a homeowner than you do as a renter. So each person is going to feel this economy differently.
The Federal Reserve will be making their next decision on interest rates right after the election. What do you expect?
I think we're probably going to see another reduction, this time 1/4 percentage point instead of 1/2, and that will be next Thursday. It is not political. This is a pre-scheduled meeting, and I think this is going to be good news for people who are borrowing.
What about the new employment data coming up?
Ignore it. It's going to be a crazy one because of Boeing and because of the 2 hurricanes.
All right, listen, the economy might trick us, but you are always a treat.
Yes.
I appreciate you, Jill.